Focus. Hello, Canon. Canon is not focus. Hello. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday, and I have been working on weddings, and it's really windy outside. And we're back. Okay, so today I want to show you something. I'm just amazed. Because it's so windy, I'm blown away at how good the Sony A7 III with that Tamron lens is. I've like tweaked the colors a little bit. My picture profile is like down to an art at this point. Like I keep adjusting it little by little, and I have found the perfect picture profile for me for weddings. I don't have to color grade it. I literally do not have to touch it. As long as I'm exposing properly, it looks great. Let me just show you here on the computer, and you're not gonna believe this, just because it looks color graded. It looks like I've color corrected and color graded and all this stuff, but I haven't. I mean, just look at these colors. Look at those. Just look at them. Look at that. I mean, the colors are so real, and it has like this memory look to it, and that's really what I'm going for. Is like, I don't want stuff to look fresh and new, because obviously the wedding is past, so it's a memory. And so I want that just slightly muted, slightly faded look. And with this picture profile I've developed, it's just outstanding. And as long as I'm exposing properly with a good ND filter, not even a good ND filter, it's only a $50 ND filter, I get the most amazing colors, and I do not have to touch the color grade when I'm working on the weddings, which also helps. Number one, it saves time, but number two, it helps me create like this trademark look, and that's what I'm going for, because I want my wedding movies to stand out from everybody else's, because everybody else either color grades them really heavy, or they just don't color grade them at all, which blows my mind why they wouldn't at least color correct footage. Anyway, it looks awesome. Okay, so I have this set to Picture Profile 5, but any of them works, and I'll put this in the description below again if you are a Sony user. It's a pretty simple setup, but the black level is at 14. I got gamma at Cine 1 because it gives me a lot of, dynamic range. Black gamma I have set to wide and +7. The knee I have set to auto. Color mode is cinema, saturation -2. I don't touch either of these. Detail is at a -2. A lot of people say -7, but I find that it's too soft, and I don't want to waste my time like having to sharpen all the images. And so with that, I mean, that is the picture profile I need for weddings. If I have to, I can add a little color back in, but most of the time I never have to touch it in post, and that's what I love about it. I've got faded blacks, but with still decent contrast, good dynamic range with Cine 1, and then just a little less saturation, which gives it that faded sort of memory look, and it works great. Well, it went from 100-mile-an-hour winds, that's an exaggeration, it was like 35, but still, it's quite a bit, to Icelandic rain. Sounds nice, though. So for the next week, I'm going to be really trying to evaluate how I get so much done, because at least once a week somebody asks me that question, like, how are you managing your time to be able to get so much done? And I always say that I don't know, or it's just little simple things, but I did pick out something today, and it was what we talked about with the camera profiles, and the fact that I don't have to worry about any kind of real color correction or color grading. I mean, that saves loads of time when it comes to an edit. Like, when I go into that wedding, I feel like it's already color graded, so I don't have to touch it. Thus, I can edit sometimes 2 weddings a day if I'm super focused and not like just bouncing around the whole room. which is awesome. That saves so much time, because you got to think, if you're editing a 15-minute video, you're putting probably 2 hours, 3 hours at least, at the bare minimum, doing the rough edit on that. And then you're going to go back and tweak it, and then on top of that you go back and color grade it, which is going to take another hour, another 2 hours. And so when I'm saving 2 and 3 hours, you know, it allows me so much more time to do other things. But the rest of the week, I'm going to try to evaluate a lot of the things I do, see if I can pick out some little details that I don't actually pay attention to, but that are part of my processes that allow me to get stuff done quicker and more efficiently. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Hyatt. That's Hyatt like the hotel. Thanks for watching.